Hi, my name is Ronald Weasley. Look at my awesome flaming red hair. Hello Harry, how you doing? Feeling a bit lonely? Of course you are, you're stuck in a little room here, with no one around. Hi guys, I was just having a little chat with Harry here. We just basically stuffed him away because we don't need him, because Ron's better. Just kidding. We're just going to have to play as Ron today because this has been a massively kind of, not massively, but been a quite requested, highly requested tutorial. So what we're going to do is we just have to just shut Harry away in a little room somewhere, take him out the way, and then we're just going to add our friend here, the person who we want to play as today. Could be Ron, Hermione, or any other creature in the game. So yeah, expanding the pawn thing in your active class browser. Underneath HP pawn, just go towards HP, not creatures, HP. Where's HP characters? HP character. Okay, and then you go HP hero pawn. Uh, Not Harry. Harry's already there. Add Ron down here. Make sure he's facing the right way as well. So just turn him around, face him the right way. And in this tutorial, we're going to make sure that as soon as the game starts, the control switches over from Harry to Ron so quickly that you don't even notice it. So what do we need? We need two actors. We need something called the player start. Right click, add player start here. It should always be in the menu by default. And then you need something here called the cut factory. So underneath in your active class browser, expand key point and expand HPD key point, and there should be cut factory. Yes, indeed. Add that little bugger here. You don't actually need to do anything to it, just add it there. And this is the one that we're going to be changing. What we're going to need is that we're gonna have to make a little 4-line cutscene which just switches control from Harry to Ron. And I've got all the stuff in the description, so don't worry if you've got no idea what it means. You can just paste it in, and then there's just that one bit that you might want to change at the end, depending on who you're playing as. So open Notepad. Where's Notepad? Notepad. Okay. You can just, as I said, you can just copy and paste this from the description. But if you want to follow along, just open this square bracket thing. Inside type sequence 0. And underneath you're going to need something called PawnTag tag equals main. It has to be the exact same spelling, you know, capital P, capital T, and then main's all caps. Main's like a hidden actor just for cutscenes. It's not, you can't actually add it into the game or anything. It's just there. And then what you need is just to add something here, just to make sure it's not empty. Just do line 0. This is the smallest that I could get it to be. So that go line 0, sleep 0.02. This just basically pauses for 0.02 seconds, which you won't even notice. But you need it there, otherwise it just won't work. You need something there anyways. And then you go sequence 1, and this is the main bit where it actually switches over to Ron. So you go pawn tag equals on exit, n, not n, on exit, and then you go line 0 equals Ron, or you could type Hermione depending on which character you're playing as. Ron switch control to me. Switch control to me. Basically, this tells the game to switch control over to Ron, so that you play as Ron instead of playing as Harry. And this is really useful because there are some things that only Ron can do, like Carpe Retractum. Don't forget to save as well. To save this, go to your Harry Potter 3 folder, go to System, cutscenes, and instead of text documents, choose all files, because it's a different type of file, not just a normal text file. And then you just call this, I've already made one. I'll call it switch to run. It has to finish with .int as well, so switch to run. I'll just replace the old one. And then what you need is open your player start properties. Underneath events, go cut underscore and then the name of your cutscene, so switch to run without the .int. And you might be wondering what this cut factory does. This cut factory actually looks for this bit of text here. So where this starts with cut underscore, so it's not just switch to run, it starts with cut underscore. So what that means is, you know, this thing here, cut factory, actually looks for such things to make otherwise the cutscene doesn't start at all. You just have the player start here just doing nothing. But now it's actually being useful. So you've done that, that's all you need. And now once you build the level, you might get an error because there actually isn't an actor with this tag. So we need to add like a dummy type thing here, which does nothing, which is just to stop from getting errors. So if you just compile this, that's your error there. It says player start, no actor with tag corresponding to this actor's event, which is a bit of a problem. It won't really do it. It will just keep like popping up every time you build a level. The level will still work. You'll still be able to play as Ron, but it's just like an annoying little message. So what we're going to do is just open your actor class browser. This is optional. You don't need this. Go underneath key point. Go where it says look target here. Just add a thing here called look target. I haven't used them before, but I'm just going to use them just for having the event thing. So events for the tag, just call this cut. Just name it the same as your cutscene. Switch to run. As I said again, you don't need this. It's optional. It's only here to stop you from getting the error. So build it, no errors. Save your map. Okay guys, we're in the game. And check that out. Hi, my name is Ronald Weasley. Look at my awesome flaming red hair. Well, as you can see guys, it's worked. We're in the game and we're playing as Ron, not Harry. Harry should be somewhere in the distance in like a little black box, just waiting there. So guys, now you can do cool stuff like carpe retractum, which I'll probably teach you in some further tutorial. And with other actors, you can add Hermione and do stuff like Lapifors, Draconifors. These are the things that Harry can't actually do in the game. They literally, you just can't do it with Harry. So it's pretty useful to have these other pretty cool characters around. And this trick, it was actually taught to me by a friend, Coops, like recently, because I was struggling with it. We were both struggling in the beginning, but in the end we figured out the main problem is that we didn't have that cut factory thing. We were missing it. So once we found out that we need that, we just looked at a few maps, looked at a few other cutscenes, and then we just kind of figured it out in the end. So thanks to Coops. He's the guy who made this editor. Helped me out with this, quite a few things actually. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, then please like, share it with friends, other Potterheads who might, you know, enjoy this kind of stuff. And you know, if you want to see more of these, just subscribe, or I swear I'll hex you. I'm just kidding, man. I won't hex you. Ron might though. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. And if you've actually got any ideas, guys, any cool ideas like this one, because this was requested in the comments, I'd like you to put something in the comments. You know, what kind of tutorial do you want to see me making? You know, what kind of stuff do you want to do in this game? So yeah, again, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next tutorial, whatever it might be.